Right, let's go.
Should we find more, because the basis is going to be like torch shining over different images we find. Should we find more like booky, ancient devils?
Yeah.
For the torch to shine over.
So it feels lots of writing and stuff like that.
Yeah, and stuff like this. But obviously we don't need to put it in black and white anymore, do
Yeah. No, we can affect the colour.
we? Do you want it to be normal like it was before, just like on white paper? Because I only did that like...
I don't know. I really don't know. Right, should we make up an order? Do you want to stick all the clips down there and then we'll figure them out? All the clips that we want, basically.
Well, that's it, we don't really have many. They're all like... I don't know, like weird
Like
stuff.
everything that we want to use.
Okay. Can we
You
take
can
out
import
stuff?
more clips.
Okay, fine. And then are we going to watch the 7 thing and like analyse their structure? Okay.
You drag, do you see the paper bit next to it? Drag that.
Okay. What I meant though was, if they're supposed to look like they're from a book, do you think it would be better if they're just like normal, like look like this? They're
Maybe,
white, but like we crop it so I only have that. I only have those two, but it would be like that. So we can torch like shining over that, and we can make that look a bit more old, like a bit browner on the paper. And stuff.
Yeah, if you can put effects in there.
So should we find stuff like this?
Yeah. We can have those panning effects so it looks like they're moving across it as well.
Yeah.
Alright, should we write some of this stuff down so that we remember it?
Okay.
Because I mean, I've got the timeline that we were working on last time on here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do you want to write down some of the effects and stuff that you want to put on?
Just pick anything. Can we use the stained glass windows and stuff? Because I think that would be quite good.
Please.
Yeah. They're quite like 70.
Should we click control?
That's quite scary. Do you want to use the stone stuff? Or would that be a bit like crap?
I'm not sure. We'll open these for now.
Okay. So
Do we want to swing?
we've already got that, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Right, what out of the writing do we want? Right, here they are. What do you think?
That one we can get rid of, I think.
That's
Oh no,
got
it says
bloody
rage.
attack.
Oh right, okay, that's got rage and sorrow.
Okay.
Some of them we need to rotate, I think, so we can see them properly.
That one's quite good. That's got X as Satan.
But we've already done that. Is that
Oh,
one
is that the
we
one
used
we
here?
used? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, wizards, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one we used. What's that got? Physical suffering. I don't know, click this
Yeah.
one. But it looks too modern. Click on it. Do you not think it looks a bit too modern?
Yeah.
So I think we may have to get rid of that. We may have to find the word pure in
Well,
another book. I think we should delete that one.
okay. So,
And what about this one?
mercy, mighty God.
Show his mercy. I think should we keep it for the back?
Yeah, right, which one shall I import then?
We'll do this one because that's got bloodshed, smash, and attack on it.
Right.
And yeah, that no.
I'll just do this one for now.
Okay. We can just have them all, so we've got them all. And then do you have to like render them?
Sorry?
Do you have to render them all as well?
Yeah, I'll do it a bit.
Okay. Now we're making sure they fit the size on the stage.
Okay, so what sort of order then? So I've got the 7 group for
Should we load on all our clips before we analyse that? Because there was some more. Okay, well I'll put on these. Where was it? Where did you find these?
not on blog work, go back. There, down. Down.
Alright. Rotate. How can you rotate it?
Oh, you got to put it on it first.
Okay.
Or actually, you can open PowerPoint so it'll rotate it. And then
Should we rename them? So
yeah.
then we know exactly what's in them.
Right.
Like demon, like we
Yeah.
can write their keyword by it.
Here's the 7 painting.
Hang on, should we sort this out first quickly before we watch? Then we can like fully concentrate on that.
Yeah.
How do you rename all of these?
Right click, rename. Oh, right click on the actual clip. Right, hang on. Yeah.
Oh, I've got to see
That's
it
awesome.
first, that's a bit stupid.
Yeah, that's that writing up there. That little thumbnail.
Okay, so
Just got my habit, bloodshed.
bloodshed. Okay.
Limb from limb.
Let's see that. I've written limbs. Okay, I need to put some more on. Are you having this?
I don't know.
We've done that one. That one we've used. Goodness.
Mighty God, isn't it?
Show mercy.
Cool. Right, should we analyse the 7 quickly?
Yeah.
Which one do?
I'll just do one more, make sure we've got all of them before we do that. Were we using that one?
So physical suffering.
Okay. Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Hold in. Okay.
Cool. Right. Ready?
Now let's watch the 7 clip. We're going to analyse the structure so we can see how to lay out our own visuals and where everything's going to fit in, how it's going to link, and like the order in which they sort of show everything and how it all fits together.
Yeah. Ready? I can pause it at any time.
So right, we had book. So that like establishes what he's going to be writing in.
So yeah,
and
there's
working
book.
on.
Then there's some backwards writing on the titles, which then flips forward.
Hang on.
Then there's that pitch. What does that show?
Right, so book.
Yeah, I think it's got something to do with removing the fingerprints or something like that, probably. 'Cause that's what he's doing at the beginning, isn't it?
Yeah. And what transitions do they use?
Transitions.
Yeah. All of it has a everything has a faded.
No, it doesn't.
It all has faded edges, doesn't it? Most of them.
No, yeah. I like how they've used just little things like that. Like that last one, that's like a 1 second clip, but because the noise that the music makes,
Yeah.
it relates to that.
So you know what it is from.
Yeah, and that's spring as well. That's
Okay.
also a bit like it. Yeah. It got sudden flashes as well of clips during the titles and increased brightness in the writing, like this. Like that. So I've really sort of played around with the writing and stuff quite a lot.
Okay. And where did the flickery bits come in? They haven't done that yet, have they? So that's what we really want to do.
Those were quite interesting. Things like that, that's just odd little cut, which is there, that. It's quite interesting.
But like the actual structure, so he's gone from showing the book, which shows exactly what he's going to be writing in for the whole sequence. Then it shows the means, how he's doing it,
Yeah,
like what he's doing.
yeah. And then it basically shows some of the instruments that he's using, and then the process of him actually chopping off his fingers.
Is that his he gave rid of his fingerprints?
Yeah. Well, what's also interesting is that the titles and stuff flicker to the same tempo as the music, as you can see. So they've used a lot of fades and stuff like that, clips behind clips and things like that, which is quite interesting. Such as that.
And then we're back to the book again.
Yeah, and he's writing it. But they've also used that double effect as a sort of psycho effect, which they've used throughout the actual
And
sequence.
we've put that on our eye, so it's like something we like because we've used that on our eye already.
Yeah,
On here, so we've done that. We haven't got it on here yet, have we?
yeah. But what's also interesting about this is that the clips come out of the pen, so this pen sort of splits into two faded clips. Like that.
That's really nice.
Like that. And then it goes back into one. And they've used a lot of out of focus clips as well,
Yeah.
which is quite interesting. And those scratches and the writing stuff, I think.
Back to the
Really
book again,
interesting.
then it's again scratches,
And
fades.
writing.
So far there is like a structure to it. It's like scratches, fades, book, scratches, fades, book.
Yeah.
Some more stuff. Scratches,
Yeah, he's
fades, book.
cutting up. What was he doing there?
But we don't have the music to support any of the like mechanical stuff.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to use like knives to show like the devil's making someone do this or use some sort of saw, like if we wanted to flash a bit, we couldn't really do that if it was too quick because we don't have like any noises to support it, so people might not.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. Right. They used to have pictures and books and things. I think it's his diary or something.
That's nice. See that effect?
And when he was scraping his finger, it was going. Rrrr.
Yeah.
That was cool.
But it's quite musical. It's all at the same pitch, like each time. That looks like what we did on that swing.
Yeah.
The contrasty thing.
That's interesting. That's an interesting transition there. When it flops down, it changes page.
Yeah, good transition. Okay, pause it. Page turning.
Yeah, we took a lot of influence from this sort of stuff as well, didn't we?
Yeah. More scratches, book. Because we were looking
rubbing
at.
stuff out.
Yeah, it's not like we're copying theirs, but we wanted scratches and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And that's the thing with the torch, which we
Yeah,
use,
the
which is
torch.
quite interesting.
Then
And they've used a split screen on there, which is cool.
scratches. Has the pace changed up? Are they starting to flash stuff more quickly?
Yeah, well, from here,
Is it getting more
the
intense?
music changes, listen. And the scratches are coming in a lot more.
Frequently, the scratches and the blurs are like coming more and more and more.
Yeah. And the entire tempo of it is picked up. Right, then he goes back to doing his fingertips. His, what are they called? Fingerprints. Can't know his fingerprints.
So the scratches get more intense and frequent as it goes on.
Yeah. He uses a lot of negatives and things like that.
I really want to see this film.
And then what they've done is they've repeated a couple of clips as the track gets even more intense. So if you look, that looks like the clip from the beginning, and that, and again, they've repeated it
So then, repetition of old clips.
as the intensity of the film heightens. Because you can tell it's just getting slowly, but it is getting bigger.
And there's lots more layers of sound, but obviously we can't do that.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting. If you look at that writing, right, when the kick comes in, it goes dibber, like that, and have a look at the writing because I think it
We
flashes.
could do that with a dibber.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like that's what we wanted to do because I didn't like it when we had like the swing going dibber, but with the writing that would look a bit more subtle.
Yeah. I remember a lot of it looks very old as well. It's used throughout the entire film. They've used that old technique where it's like with all the marks on the
Yeah.
film. I think that's quite interesting. Yeah, that's it. And then at the end, it looks like you can tell it looks like it's been an old clip from that. So that's what you used to get.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's quite interesting.
So yeah, so basically their structure is like establishes me like doing it, flicker, fade, back to the book again, scratches, fades, clips, book again, scratches, fades, and then it gets more and more intense. And like obviously R1 doesn't want to be like a story, so we don't need to make it like a story.
Yeah.
But we do want it to build up and get more intense, kind of thing.
Yeah, so we might want to flash clips faster.
And more frequently. And like
repeat
old
clips
ones.
and things
yeah.
like that. But in a different light or something.
And we can try the flashing in time with the writing, like making it shudder in time with the da-da-da.
I like that they've kept the same colour scheme sort of thing as well.
Yeah.
Like I've used black, white, red. I think they'll use a couple of other colours, but it's very, very simple, which is good. Yeah. Right, shall we import all of our clips and see what we can do?
Yay!
See if we can get out of order. So stick in everything that we're going to use unedited.
Like, can we take off things we're not going to use? Because it's getting confusing. Right, I think we're not using that anymore, are we?
No.
Are we? No?
I don't think so, but keep it on there just in
We're not
case.
using that, or we could do actually. Not sure if I like it. We're not using that.
No, get rid of that.
Oh, I just have like a thing against that one. Yeah,
Stay out.
I think it's in there already.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think that might be interesting.
Yeah,
But
but a bit of only the bits where you can't properly see the characters and stuff.
yeah, should we have a little look through to see what we want to use?
Turn off the, yeah. No, mute, not that one. It looks a bit too gross though, it looked fake.
Oh, I don't know, I thought that looked quite cool.
I did, but then not until it showed all of it. Just the beginning, just the like transition of it, when it showed the actual plastic can, that was.
Yeah.
So how do we do
So,
that?
right.
Can I try cutting it? Because I don't normally do this.
Yeah, right. First of all,
Stretch it out so you can see all of the.
yeah. Then very slowly find the beginning of it, which is actually cut it just before the beginning of it, which is there. Then all you do is go to the front of the clip, right? That red bit there, just drag it. Click and drag.
This.
Click and drag to the beginning, no, to that line there. Yeah. And that's cut it, right? Then
Now
you
play
drag
it till.
this along, slowly, very slowly, until the end of the clip. I mean, you can pick up the pace a little bit, but
Oh,
so keep
There.
going with it.
there.
Oh, do you know on the hand?
I think that hand's. I don't know. It looks a bit plastic, doesn't it? We can keep it for now,
Oh yeah, okay, go for
But I
the end of
reckon
that
it'll
hand
be-
clip then.
and then
No, keep going, keep going.
That's
Just
the end of
that
it.
hand clip.
that's the end of it.
No, keep going. Right to the end, until it changes colour. Okay, right there. Now stop. Now you get that razor tool, and you cut it down that line on the clip. Okay, good. Right.
Now delete this.
Don't delete that because there might be something
Alright,
wrong in that.
okay.
And just drag that separately away from it. So just basically, yeah, and no, not like that. Stop. Yeah, just drag the clip. No. There, yeah, like that. Just away from it. Okay, just keep that there. Right. Let's go from here.
Oh yeah, that.
So we want all of those flashes.
Yeah.
We should find that flash. Was that the right flash?
Yeah.
Play it quickly. That was a hand again. That hand
Hang
might
on.
be good to use a few times. No, it was before this,
Is it?
Keep going. Let's slowly move forwards. Just before it, so 1 frame forward. Yeah, there you go. Right, I'm going to use the razor tool. And make sure you get it on the line. Yep. Right, I'm going to go to the end of the clip. Yeah, you only have to move a tiny bit. Forward, 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 forward.
Yeah.
Right. Where is focus in there? Right. That's what you cut it.
Okay.
Okay, then
Oh,
drag
should I
that.
delete this? Because we don't want any of this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it was just
Alright,
them
just
running about.
play it again,
Okay.
just in case.
I'm pretty sure.
Right,
Just them
okay.
cutting it out.
Just literally click delete.
Um,
Just the delete button. No, that's what you
It's
gotta
not
do.
on it though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
Right, drag that.
oh.
Right, there's also one more thing you can do, right? Which is right click on that and click unlink. Alright, click off of it. Right? And click that. And you can delete the audio because obviously we don't need the audio.
No, should we
So
delete
do
all
that,
of
do
the
that for
audio?
the same one. Yeah, unlink it first. Right, click off it. No. You gotta click on the audio. Right, and you gotta do that. Are there any other clips?
I don't think so. Well, we can do them as we go.
Unlink and link. Okay, cool. Right. Let's just see if there's anything else.
Just play it.
Yeah. Do you want that hand again?
No. Well, alright, we'll have it for now. There, that's the nearest you can get it without having that man come in.
I'll have it with him in it and we'll finally delete it later.
Okay.
We're just going to get basically what clips we need.
Yeah. Yeah, there, that is the end of it.
Yeah. Over
So
there.
we can get rid of this section here now.
Yep. Okay, play.
No.
No.
That's so cheesy.
What about that? Because it relates to the other clips, isn't it? That whole flash thing.
Yeah, that's quite good.
Cool. It does that thing quite a lot where it flashes and fades out, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's quite good.
Yeah. Interesting. Make that clip. Get over. And delete that because we don't need anything. So do you want to delete that? Yeah, and play.
It looks so ridiculous on the music.
That's another clip. I think we might actually be able to use a few bits, unfortunately.
Surprisingly, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, well, before that then, get rid of it.
Yeah, just a bit.
We can have her laying there, it's fine.
Okay, get rid of that. really good to use that repetition actually.
Yeah.
Play. God, it's pretty rough, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's
That's
very-
going to be massive as well.
Yeah, it's really clever for the time that they made it though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, they made it in what was it, 1974? So
Yeah, I believe.
let's look at that. Play. Do you have the clip of the girl screaming?
No.
It's like double it.
I think that'll be enough from that.
Okay, get rid of that. Right, so we've got all those clips. Right, should we do the same to everything else?
Yeah.
Right, this is that weird little chase scene that I found, which is, to be honest, quite shite.